Yeah, welcome back all to another Pilferpup live art stream here on YouTube. So, we're doing some character animation and stuff today. It's going to be weird, but it'll be fun. I know you guys have been requesting a lot of YouTube return, because I've mostly been doing my new Twitch stream channel, but that's fine. Yeah, so we'll just dive right in, do some character animating. This is mostly just setup and storyboard work for some stuff to be on stream that'll be fun. Yeah, so enjoy, and we'll do some raffles and play some music and do some art critiques as normal, and it'll be a good time. Cool. Let me just let some people know, and we'll jump right into it. Welcome. Dang, you guys hopped in so fast. How you doing, Mighty? It's a pleasure, friend. Loki and Derp. How you doing, buds? And Zombie. It's good to see you again. Yos! Also turns and breaks down the door with a giant spoon. No! Do you know JoJo? Jotaro. Like the anime? Yes, I do. I know, I see you on Twitch, but can you show my pilfer cookies again? I love it, and I want everyone to see. Please, doing a new drawing. We'll share it on later on Fridge. All right, bud. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Let me see. You posted it in Fridge, I'm sure. The cookies, there it is. Yas. Have some pilfer cookies. Can I cut this out? If you can cut this out so that it's just this, I can put it as an icon. That'd be so fun. I know, you just destroy my door every time. Can I do this? You know what? I could just have the corners cropped out like that. Like that. Yas. No, I like it. Well, maybe if I went like this. Yeah, like that. Yeah, there we go. It's a little icon now. I can just have it on the side. New icon, yas. Fix his door. Oh, thanks, Derp. Heart friend. Air hugs. I really appreciate that. Right now, just some character stuff, but it's for an animation that I'm gonna work on next. My next animation. Even though I have like 2 other projects I need to work on, and then all those commissions. But the commissions I do on Twitch, because some of them are somewhat questionable. Possibly questionable. So I figure I'll leave this channel to mostly just Pilferpup stuff. Animation is hot. It's true. I need to practice more digital art. I mean, your art's really good. You don't need to. You just need to keep practicing for practice sake. I love animations. Yas. Hello, Fox. Name it Tails, that plushie. Oh, my friend, my soft, fluffy buddy. Yes, I'm glad you like it. For now, I'm doing a comic because I'm starting to like more videos, but that's for me. Oh, very nice. It's gonna be my Hollywood star. I'll try my best. Hit the likes button, yeah. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe over there. Somewhere. Appreciate it, y'all. Thanks for the likes, guys. Helps out a lot. Close this. I can actually open. Where are you, Doran? He's right here. That one's Doran. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. I finished that one already. I wanted to finish Doran walking. It's gonna be, yeah, the night if Werpup. I sent the Jerby in the fridge. Nice. Let me see that. Jotaru Kirby. I like this a lot. This is great. I think you should make these lines a little bit thicker. That would look so good. Look at that. Yeah. This looks awesome, though. I love the text. The text is really nice. His little hands. His little Kirby hands. Aw, Kirby's so sweet. You love your Kirby characters. If Kirby were to have eaten Jotaro. Pretty standard. I learned from the best. Everyone looks at you. Aw, thanks, friend. That's too kind. I mean, you've been drawing long before you met me, friend, so I think you're good to go. I think you know what you're doing, bud. Pilfer as a boss from Dark Souls Biller of the cartoonist from Ashes and a dramatic piano. Yeah. Right. Have y'all watched Agretzko Season 3 yet? It was really good. Best Red Panda character IMO. People look so energetic, but anyways, hug. If you had a bad day, hope no. Hugs can heal us all. Oh, thanks, bud. I appreciate that. What's that character's name? It's Doran or Belimbus or I forget his other name. I guess Belimbus is the best version of him. He goes by Doran when he's not purely evil, and he's not completely corrupt. But he's normally known as Belimbus, the Devourer. He's like a demon. And he follows around Belly Rub and just tortures him. But he also kind of loves just like hanging out. He's kind of like a character of Loki. If you were to have just chaos. I just finished watching Project Power on Netflix. It's a good movie. What? I'll have to check that out. That sounds cool. What's it about? The walking boy? Walking Chan. I need to get his hand to look right there. I want his thumb to be inside and then his hand just to be like... Wow! Need to make sure his hand looks like a hand and not just some random thing hanging out of his sleeve. There we go, that's good. That's good. I like. Sounds like Matrix. It's about people taking an experimental pill and then they temporarily gain incredible power. What? That sounds really neat. I'll have to check it out. Did it just come out, or has it been out for a while? I only watched Malcolm in the Middle. Hey, Malcolm in the Middle is really good. It's brand new. Dang, I'm really gonna have to check that out. In translation voice. Watch him walking, watch him go, watch him walking, watch him go. See him walking down the street, see him walking to the beat. Ooh, what is that from? Did you write that yourself, Derp? Derp, are you a music producer? Are you secretly a music producer? Alright, now I need to get his legs right for one thing. They look all like kind of bony and skeleton-like. And they're like super long nails. Because he's a creepy dude. He looks so frail. Like he can fall apart at any moment. That's Doran for you. I want to do lo-fi music. You should make lo-fi music. I do not make this song. I just remade it. Oh. Hey, if you want to be a music producer, you can do it. I believe in you, friend. Do you guys play Super Smash Bros, or are you not the Smash Bros kind of people? I love that design of the character. I can see you put a lot of passion into it. Oh, thanks. I really appreciate that. Actually, I really appreciate that. Because one morning I woke up and I wanted to draw him. I was having a really hard time. And I didn't like him because his outfit was like this before and it was a lot more simple. He didn't have arms. I can actually show you the earlier version of him. It's on my Twitter. My Twitter. It's all the way down here, the bottom of my many pictures on Twitter. Actually, I think I might even have a reference in here somewhere. Wahoo! Oh, there's Belly Rube. Billy Rube. Get rid of this. That's his the protagonist. One of the two protagonists. Where are you, Doran? I know you're here somewhere, friend. You have to be here somewhere. You and your chaotic ways. There he is. This is what he originally looked like. He's gonna keep the same colors because I like that he's like kind of devilish. But I'm making a more design to his snout, so it's like more like wild looking, and then his outfit has that big thing in the back because when he puts on his hood, it kind of goes like this, but it covers his face, and then it has these like spikes that come out like that, so it's almost like a bird. And then I don't know, he'll get like these crazy wings on his back. Aloria, welcome, friend. Is a Pilfer, isn't Aloria? Pilfer's voice in my music. Hey, you right? Remember, you are awesome. Don't give up. Let's draw the future together. You are not alone. Slow beats. Nice. In new location. Yes. As of like 2 weeks now. Good luck. He's all like weird and wiry looking. You should make comics. I do make comics, and I'm currently working on like a huge story thing, but I get sidetracked by other things like my children's book and then animation stuff, etc. Pilfer, buy the White House. No, I'm not going to buy the White House. I don't even know how that would work. I don't even think you can, honestly. Why even would I do that, though? That is the real question. That would be... My brain can't multitask like that. How's the book? The book is fine. It's just on pause because of commissions, which is a good thing. I can only multitask at like 4 things. Oof. I played a lot of StarCraft growing up. And Command & Conquer. Those were like my 2 games. And if you don't know, those are very high potency multitask games. I just gotta do his tail. It's almost like Liquidus. Liquidus. Nobody, me playing Mario Sunshine just to goof around. Right. That game's so fun though. When I was younger and Super Mario 64 came out, I literally would just spend my time just messing around in the different areas. After already like 100%ing that game and finding Luigi. It was pretty fun. Shadowlands, we're going to be dead together, Yos. But that's not coming out for like a long time, friend. Shadowlands is very far from now. If you guys play World of Warcraft, you are definitely welcome to join us. We can have a raid team together. And that doesn't come out till like the end of the year. October 27th. Oh wow, it's coming out that early? They must be really struggling. That's weird. Well, I'm excited. That'll be fun. I thought it wasn't coming out till like end of December. They really want that Q4 money. Do you have merchandise? Not yet. I plan to. That was another project. I have so many projects to work on. First is the book. The book is my priority next to commissions. And then I'm going to do like, shirts, cups, all that good stuff. Which should be pretty fun, I think. I did work at a convention and sell prints, which was really fun. Made a decent amount of money. That was really cool. I did worse than I expected, but better than I could have. Which was really something else, because when you put yourself out on display like that, it's really spoopy. I like your art style. You got skills, bro. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. You've got really good art, too. If you guys haven't already, check out Mighty R's channel. He's got some sweet art on there. And I believe he also live streams as well. Aloria also streams on Twitch. If you guys are interested in that, she does more calming, traditional art. Also, what multiplayer games do you guys have on Steam that you'd be willing to play? Because I'm always looking for more games to play, and I do want to do a Drawful stream this week. I think that'll be really fun. If you guys are interested. You don't need to own the game to play it, but it is beneficial to have a stylus. Maybe we'll do the Drawful stream tomorrow, honestly. Ooh, I don't think I've done Drawful with you yet. Oof. Ooh. No, not tomorrow. Laura's calling the shots today. Yeah, I just started putting my work out in 2018. It was nerve-wracking. Yes, it is. Because you kind of weigh your ability to progress, right? By whether or not people buy your art or really pay attention to it. But you realize that as an artist, you're just a drop in the sea. You're just one grain of sand in a desert, regardless how good or not you are. Thanks, Derp. Yeah, Mighty, you got some really good art. Yeah, he does. You had to pick Meet the Teacher night. Oh. Well then, what night? Does Wednesday work for you, Aloria? Not Gmod. We can crash my laptop or Pilfer's PC. There's a lot of great artists out there. Yeah. Now more than ever, there's a lot of great artists out there. I really wanted to meet a lot of artists, and then it turns out that artists are just people. they're not any better or like more special or not. I thought that there would be more things in common when you meet an artist, but it turns out they can equally be a bad person as any other person, even though they're like struggling to make their life work, you know, like. So that was a rude awakening for me when a while ago. Demon, it's a pleasure, friend. Look at all these mods. Friends, amigo mio, Demon. So, if you guys want to kind of understand what I'm doing here with this piece, if you notice I'm making these outside lines really thick, and I just used one quick stroke for those inside lines, and it makes it look really crisp because you have this contrast or difference between this thick and thin, and it just makes it stand out and look really good. So I recommend applying it to your work. It's up to you. But at least you kind of have an idea of the decision making behind what I'm doing. It can help a lot. Okay, I gotta go back to work. I'll catch up with you eventually, Pilf. Yeah, it just happens to be a really busy week for me this week. Every week is for you, friend. Meeting artists is like art block, in my opinion, because you don't know how to react. Yes, that is very true. I need to do something outside. Oh, before the sun goes down. I will be back later. Okay, see ya, zombie. Make these a little bit thicker to stand out from the rest of them. You never know what you're gonna get with artists. And that's okay. I'll see you later, bro. I'll be tuning in more, Pilf. Oh, thanks, Mighty. I appreciate it, friend. Have a great night. Hey, Demon, you have Instagram? I believe Demon does have Instagram. Demon, you should link your Instagram, friend. Demon's got some fantastic art too. Where do you post your art, Derp, besides... I think you do Pillow Fort, right? Oh, no, you do Toy Box? Toy House? My friend also does the toy something. Hey, Pilf, where do you get your inspiration from? So, I'll give you 3 things that decisively choose where my inspiration comes from. Okay, 4 things. There's 5 things. There's 5 distinct things that decide what my art is. There is this, Land Before Time. There is Bambi, my favorite Disney movie, hands down. And then there's this. You'll see that it all kind of starts to make sense. The puzzle makes sense. What is it? And then there's this. Some good old Kingdom Hearts 2. I said 5 things. I forget what the 5th thing was. I guess it's just those 4 things. Bambi, Land Before Time, Naruto, and Kingdom Hearts. Poor Pilfalone sniff hug. I'm always in your heart, everywhere. We are. Yeah, I gave Instagram. Awesome. I love Kingdom Hearts. I adore Kingdom Hearts. That was my favorite thing. But yeah, definitely I would say these 4 together. Naruto was a big deal for me growing up. I was super into it. And then Kingdom Hearts was like my friggin' jam. Oh yeah, I said 5 because the 5th was Final Fantasy. We'll do like let me see if I can find a good picture of it. Okay, maybe this Final Fantasy VI was a big deal too. Which you can kind of hardly see it, but it's really cool. It's like really alien looking and weird. But yeah, those the big adventures. Speaking of Final Fantasy VI, dang. I can get rid of that. Just finalize some of this. Sakura! I don't know, a lot of my inspiration came from Dragon Ball, and my older sister and Kirby got right back at you. That's really cool. That's awesome to hear. I used to love Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball. Well, I guess more so Dragon Ball Z, because that's what was on when I was growing up. You know, as a kid. I was a little kid. There we go. We got a Doran. It's looking pretty good. I know. Yeah. Alright, so what I wanted to do, I wasn't planning to do this, was actually some animation stuff. I'm going to combine these characters though. And I'm going to duplicate. Derp, if you were to have someone draw you something, what would it be? I want to draw you something, Derp. A duck. Really, that's it? You just wanted a duck? I don't don't know what ducks look like, but I'm gonna presume that they look something like this. Oops. I think they got like long necks, right? And yeah, and then their chest goes out like this. They got like those feathers, and then they got like this. How do their legs work? Goku? Well, it's too late. I'm drawing a duck now. Duck. I'll draw Duck Goku. Okay, so they do go back. I like ducks. Oh, they waddle, so their legs are actually like super in, right? Yeah, like that. You're like, I like ducks. And then let me find Goku. Oh my gosh. So he's got to have Goku's hair then. A big anime hair. Oh yeah, because it's got this like spot like this. And then it goes like that. And then it goes like this. And then it goes like that. Very square looking eyes. I don't know why, but if someone ever asked me that, I would just say a duck. Oh. Well, it worked out in your favor, because now you get Duck Goku. The hero we all deserve. It's gotta have this thing right here. I don't know if I can add that. It's supposed to be like has toga, whatever he's wearing. His doji. What do monks wear? His dojo. Thanks. Yeah. He's like, he's got his little nose too. Duck Goku. This certainly is something. Yeah. Duck Goku. I'll put him on the side. I guess I can just crack open a can of soda. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was drawing. There it is. I need a dagger stance. holds them like this. Probably be a little bit more out like that. It's kind of shorter T. Quackarot. I love it. That's so great. There we go. I want him to hold him down because it just looks cool. There you go. Ninja Kokomo, welcome. Ginger East, welcome back, friend. Hope school's going well for you, friend. No, I will have it over there. I want it like right here. I can't imagine if you had a million duplicates of yourself drawing would be made in like 1 second. No, I'd still struggle with a lot of it. It's good to see you guys again. Most of my trouble comes from not knowing what I want to draw while drawing it. So I'm like, yeah, I know that I want my character with his weapons out, but I don't really have planned out in my head what it looks like. It says some of my teachers like their classes or others don't, which leads online classes to those who don't to be boring and bad. Oh. Yeah, so like one of the key things with animating is you really do want to have an idea in your head of what it is you're actually trying to work out. Because it's basically like solving a puzzle upside down. Like, yeah, you know the pieces go in these places, but what are you making? There we go. That's more like it. It's like a bear. I just don't sketch. I just go with the flow, and it works out from time to time. Yeah, you can feel your way through anything. It's equivalent to walking through a analogy night. Jeez Louise. Walking through a maze blindfolded, but you feel your way through it, and eventually you still make it out. But, however, going through that maze with your eyes able to know what it is that you're doing, or being able to see, is a lot more beneficial, I think. Oh yeah, this. You mean like start with line art? How? Well, I mean, know the idea that you want in your head is ideally what you want to do. Yahoo! I made an art yesterday and I am so proud on how it came out. Is that the JoJo one? Billy has such cute, round, floofy ears. Oh, thanks, James Kohler. I appreciate that. Yeah, he does. He's a good boy. Pilfer, you made my day. Oh, thanks, buddy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. With the heart. With the heart. Let me see. Let me see. You made another one? Let me see. Oh, this one's really sweet. I love this. I love the little tears. Why is his mouth red? What did he eat? Kirby, what did you do? What did you do, Kirby? I love it. I think if you get rid of some of these, and then you focused on a few key ones that you really like this one right here. Simplify, right? Maybe you have like that, and then you can bring in, try and stick to 3 things, just small, medium, large, and threes, right? So you have this here, which is good. You could probably bring this in too. Oops. If you wanted like that. You do the main thing first, right? And then you kind of work with it from there. And yeah, so now you have the small, the medium, and then the large kind of over there. It's bleeding a bit. It's really good. Yeah, it just kind of simplifies it so you know what to look at. Because the human brain, like, if I show you this, right? I could show you this, okay? And you know to look at one of these three, right? Like, pretty simple. Now if I go like this, now what do you look at? You're probably gonna look at that. You might look at these two. But if I get rid of these, which one do I want you to look at? Who knows? Because they're all the same. So unless you have one that really stands out, like maybe right there, then you'd probably go to this one because it's different. It's away from the others. So in that same way, I'm saying with this to have just the specific ones you want people to look at. So stick to 3 and you'll be good to go. I like his expression. They're like, delicious. I eat your heart. Probably shouldn't show his weapons here yet. Big spoilers. Wait, you know Undertale? Of course I know Undertale. Popsicle, welcome. I barely joined and I hear decisions. Delicious, I eat your heart. Yos. Popsicle. Delicious. These things are actually round, not squares. I love the art on the side of the screen because it reminds me of Robin Hood. Oh, thank you. Yeah, actually, to be honest, I didn't like the Robin Hood movie growing up. I thought it was one of the weaker Disney movies, and for some reason I couldn't really get into it. But now that I'm older, I watched it again and I was laughing so hard, and it's so good. It like Little John and Robin Hood are so fun in that movie. Let me turn on my light. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, it was so fun. I appreciate that. It's good. Yes, it's very good. That's better. All right, bud. I feel like he's gonna wave that bat around at you. This has to come out more. Ooh, Kokomo, look at that. I love this. Kokomo did a really nice piece right now. I miss you. I like these, I'm gonna tone this down for a second. Alright, let's see. You have these nice, kind of like inward curves like that break up this piece, and I think that's really fun. This one kind of goes in like that, and then I guess these kind of are a little opposite, which is really nice. The contrast between the two is really good, Quokka. I love that this kind of curves in like that, and then a little bit that way. And this is almost straight. I'm trying to very specifically see. It looks like a Danny from Game Grumps almost, if you don't mind me saying. I really like your noses too. You have a very specific style, and I think that's really fantastic. It's really fun. I like the square in the middle. Oh, I love Dan and Aaron. Oh, jeez. So it's perfect. It might have been accidental. I think that is one thing, though, is like the hair, if it could just come out a little bit more to show that shape of the head that's round, unless you specifically want this to be flat right here. Because all these lines kind of... You kind of look at where things consistently end at, right? All these little tips. They kind of end like this, so you've created a line like that, and then right here, which is really good. That is what you want to do with hair. But I think on the top you kind of want to try and keep it a little bit more round. But other than that, I think it's really fantastic. You could even bring just those out like that if you wanted, or maybe something like that. Thank you. Yeah, it's my main quarantine outfit right now, lol. Oh, that's your go-to. I mean, you're looking at mine, right? Like, it's like, well, I ain't going out today, so I guess it's pajamas. It's Pajama Monday. But yeah, this is really fantastic. Also, I see that toilet paper in here. Yeah, I noticed you did that on the last one too, to keep it from smudging. I think that's really smart. And also, I will definitely keep that into consideration at the top of my head. Yeah. I mean, it works out because you have so many angles in here very strict angles, it kind of works, but it also makes this look a little bit flatter. Like if I were to place a book on his head, it would actually make sense, you know, because it's pushing everything down. You know, I can have like a potted plant like this, and then nobody would question it because it's so flat. Derp approves. And also I will definitely keep oh yeah. Maybe he's got a fettuccine alfredo with some chicken on there and a fork. Yeah, it's really good. I'm just messing, friend. I think it looks really good. I like the hands too, and those pockets are really fun. You have this nice silhouette too, it looks really good. That's the same silhouette that I used here. This shape here, it's almost like a diamond shape, right? And it just looks really good. It's because it has those corners to it. It's basically like these lines very specifically. Yeah. Very, very nice. Nice. We got Kakashi from Gentle Demon. Gentle Demon, are you here? I got your boy Kakashi. Raw. I deleted the black background. He looks really good. Well, I guess it does make sense in the black. I like his eye. It's really fun. This is really nice too. He's got... Oh, I thought that was an ear for a second, but it's his headband. This looks really nice. I like the top right here that you defined. That looks really good, Gentle Demon. These nice shapes like that. I can see these nice curves right here too. Yeah, that's the top. Top, really nice. Can probably make this come down a little bit more. This is really nice too. His little toes. Dang, this must have been so hard. This is really nice too. I like this shape for the hand too, and you show enough of the fingers underneath. Simple but incredible. Yeah, it looks really nice. And then you have like these little red marks too. I like that. Very nice. His hair is fun too. Very, very nice. Very nice. Turn on if you want. Yeah, you should definitely do that, Kohler. Do it. Just do it. Is Clown Fox here? Or Choo Choo? Is Zombie here? Is Gappy here? Did you guys see this other one by your boy Janel Damon? This is fantastic. What are you trying to do with this Gentle Demon? Where are you trying to go? Like, cause he moves, is he just bouncing his head? Is Omega here? Is Bucky here? Is Akari here? Am I here? Look at all this cool art by friggin' Stealth. And my channel is complete. Oh, okay. Post it up, friend. Sticky here. There we go, that's what it is. It's this A shape for him. Because he's very, like... All his weight is right here in his hips. And that's part of, like, the design philosophy of him. Yeah, not that one. I'm just taking that one down. Sorry, Kohler. Lol. It's all good. Too edgy, yeah. Too spicy. My arm in the future. It's all good. Oh yeah, then he has these belts that come down this way. I forgot. I might get rid of those. I think I'll just keep these. Let's see. All right, cool. There's that one. That's just the setup for it, and then he's basically gonna be like, you know, doing like this, like you see in like RPGs and stuff, but you know, with obvious like actual animation. Duplicate. I'm gonna put him next to Duck Goku. I like the last one you looked at. Very flowy and gestural. Definitely resembles Dan from Game Grumps. Oh yeah, that's what I said too. Dan and Aaron are really fun. Oh yeah, and then Lyria as well. This is all season 2 stuff, which is why he has these light blades, or light bats, or whatever you want to call them. Of course, she likes the fight. Thank you. It was just a little update doodle of myself because of my haircut. Oh, that's fun. You look very calm, like, yeah. I imagine you're a very relaxed person in real life, which is pretty great. Keep those knees high and locked in. Why is my art so bad, Pilfer? It's good, you just see your mistakes more. Me, my eyes have opened. Yeah, exactly. Every time you start feeling like your art gets bad, it's because you're seeing more of your mistakes, and that's a great thing. Otherwise, you'd be like some artists who I will not name that I know, who, you know, they've drawn for like 20 plus years, and they haven't improved at all. But they also make decent money doing that, so there's nothing wrong with it. It's just kind of like how you choose. Some people like to coast and, you know, sit on the beach while all the waves are happening, and some people like to surf. And you're allowed to do either of those things. I want to have her a little bit lower this way. There we go, it's better. No, these have to be in more. There we go. I think it was... I can't remember if her suit pointed up or down. Oh, it pointed down, that's right. It was like this. There we go. It's the armadillo suit. I never understood that way of thinking. Knowing what I need to work on and learning is the fun part for me. Do you want Goku or Duck Me? Yes. Duck Goku. Goku Duck. Yeah, but not everybody thinks the same. I'm back, says Gentle Demon. Welcome back, my dear friend. And then one ear goes forward, like this. Whoa, look at that. Gentle Demon posted a good one. That looks really cool. Look at all this detail. Rorschach. Get Rorschached. I like the lightning's really fun, and it all leads into his face, which is really cool. That's awesome. I like these little scritches here. Rorked. I really like the colors. Yeah, the colors are great. That purple and yellow is really fun. It's very nice. Very nice. I love it. We all have specialties and weaknesses, but we all have something that makes us special. So don't compare yourself to others because you might hold yourself back. It's very true. My friend was kind of talking about how come he can't be like other artists, and I was like, yeah, but you're trying to put yourself as a round peg into a square hole. And it's like, not everybody's supposed to do that. Some square holes are for square people, round pegs for round holes. You gotta know yourself, not others. This foot might even need to come back in. No, I like that white stance. It just looks better. Larry has way too much fun fighting. Punch. Yeah, she's a brawler. Hey Pilf, if I was to draw an anime character but a Kirby ability, what would you want it to be? An anime character as a Kirby. Do Ichigo from Bleach. No, do Kon from Bleach. Yes. I'll show you. Do Kon. I love Kon. Squeeze. You gotta eat the little pills so that you can swap. Somebody can take care of your body. Alright. Yeah, I love Code. I don't know what he's from, but he reminds me of the bear from Danganronpa, or however you spell it. Yeah, Danganronpa, I think it's called. Danganronpa. I don't know what the bear is called either, but it's this guy. I don't understand what this is about. Students of Despair. I don't understand what this is supposed to be about, but it looks like Tokyo or Dead Man Wonderland almost, which is a super depressing, disgusting show or anime, but it's also kind of it's like a train wreck. It's like so gross and terrible that it's also fascinating. But my friend loves it, so yeah, I have a lot of friends that really like it. Gore. Oh geez, yeah. Bueno now 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 now. Now 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 now. Yeah, wait for me to get copywritten like heck. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna do Lullaby, which I need my Lullaby things back. I don't fully remember how to draw her. Oh well. She's gonna be like... She's more otherworldly with her I remember when I first started drawing her, people were eating it up. It made me so happy. I was like, yeah, maybe I am a pretty good character designer. Guess she would be more like a drunken boxer, if anything. I'll have her facing more this way. Let's ears pull over a little bit. They only have, the worship only have 3 fingers. But they got these huge hands. I'm gonna get started on bleach. Alright, bud. Just like kind of short. slowly slides back into the stream chat. Gee, I wonder why. I wonder why, Loki. You can't fool me, friend. I know your antics. Wow. Yep, you emoji. Lol. Gotta find that nice kind of like build. So much from I knew you were gonna say that. I was waiting for it. I know. I just like teasing you about it, friend. There's nothing wrong with showing up for fridge time. I think there's an ant on my foot. There's not. No. Yes. Grin. I don't like her stance, so I'm gonna take this. I want it to be more like drawing a bow. Yeah, because she's aiming. I want this to be kind of like here. Nah. I don't really care for that one. But then we have Holix, who's just so fun. Oh yeah, she'd be like a berserker almost. She'd be like almost hunched over. Gotta find that form. Maybe she'd be even like lower to the floor. Free. No! Ah! Stop it! I almost got heckin' copyright struck. No, I'll do this song, which doesn't fit the mood of Hollux whatsoever. Hollux would probably just eat Steven from Steven Universe, just to like take his skin. There we go, that's much better for Hollux. There we go, I want to show her talons. Oof. Oof is right. What if I put it up like this? No. Play another song that's gonna heckin' copyright me. I'm gonna play this one. This one was pretty good. His long arms. Maybe have her going this way. Just a slight lean. I don't know how to do the... I guess she can have them like Wolverine style, where they're just like, I got claws. I guess that does make sense. Oof. Her knees like right here there. What's up, gentle demon? I guess I should move this one in the... Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get it right, but it's giving me trouble. Her arms are definitely longer than her legs, which is what I wanted. It's where Sonic. Let's be real. She has her, like, tufts of hair. So fast, Sonic. I guess she would be, like, a little bit lower to the ground, wouldn't she? Like here. Nah, it looks dumb. Then she needs her, like, actual outfit. There's these like teeth that come out of this hood that's strapped to her back. So fast. It's better. It's one more done. I think I want this leg to be a little bit lower though. Like right there. No, I guess it would have to be higher. Maybe it's just because it's not far out enough. Yeah, like that. Trying to look at it from like the side of my eye to see the silhouette. Maybe this needs to be lower, like here. Maybe this needs to be in more, like that. Probably be wearing the hood though, honestly, which would be like something like this. But oh well. Yas. Alright, y'all want critique time? Time for some critique time. No, not Zelda. I don't want any Zelda. I want Deltarune OST. Yeah. Remix. But not that remix. I want a better remix. Rude Buster. Okay, that works. Alright, bud. We're gonna do critique time. Okay, my shower can wait. So I did some of them. Here's Bucky's. And then some Alores. Alores not here. It's Clown Fox, Choo Choo, Zombie, Gappy. Are you guys here? There's another from Bucky. I'm gonna post it up because I know she's gonna come back wanting it to be critiqued. I did one of yours already. If you have more, post it up. Channel Demon. Omega's got some really nice stuff. Sticky does too. Stealth does. Akari does. I know Hayes does. Choo Choo does. But it looks like nobody's here to get their stuff critiqued. So I might have to do it on another stream then. Yeah, let me know if you have more and I can do that. But for now I'm going to do Bucky's because I know she'll come back and want it critiqued. Beautiful arts today. Yeah. I did some earlier, which is, you know, cakey, dreamy, and freedom. That's really nice, Loki. I think, I've been here the whole time. Teleports behind you with sword out and draws my sword. Isn't this Lionel? Lion? What's your best friend's name? Your best streamer friend? See what I did? You just, I wouldn't say wash out the colors a bit, but move them more towards that gray for the background. See, it's all like over here. Oh, thanks, friend. I appreciate that, Bucky. But it's literally just for the background itself, you want to stay more towards this gray. So there's this trick I learned, which I wish I knew before. Let's say that I'm going to duplicate this. Let's do it in black and white, okay? So this is the easiest way to really make complex pieces pop out. Is you have three like things, right? You want to stick around here, right? and then middle, and then darks, okay? So from here down is going to be your background, right? So anything in your background, you don't want to be any brighter than this middle area across here with the colors. And so I'm checking all your colors, making sure they're all, yeah, they're all below it. But then you have all these that are in the same range, right? This guy looks good. But if we were to take him, or your characters, and move them up a bit, do you see how they pop out from the background? Now all their colors are probably going to be halfway up, right? I mean, I'm overlaying some of it. It's a little bit below in some spots too. But that's one option to separate. So that way your colors separate the background from the characters. And then you can start painting on top of it, right? Trying to see if there's anything fun in here to use, because I always like playing with these. It would look kind of like that, where it really would separate. And then I could do the same thing here. Do you see how they're very separate now? Because all your colors are above that middle area. You know, I can move it all around, and it's not going to go below like this middle section. But then I could do the same for the background, and it all stays below that middle section. And it's a little bit more complex than that, right? But that's like the basic version of it. Is it really separates those two. But what I was doing otherwise was, because I like using these vibrant, potent characters, I had the background be actually darker. Or lighter, I'm sorry. So those are the characters I wanted the darker. Like that. So now your characters are going to stand out again, because they can be as vibrant or wild as you want, but because that background doesn't get past this halfway point with its colors for the dark colors. I mean, it goes a little bit past it. It's something to toy around with, that you can mess with to really separate those two things. And you'll still have that object come across that you want in the background. It would literally look like that. And then they would be separate, and your characters would pop out really well. So that's my 2 cents for that piece. But it looks really good. And freedom, and your freedom, of course. And you have the shield like Captain America. How come Bucky never wielded a sword in Avengers? His original character used to use 2 katanas and wear a bandana in the comics, I remember. He also did ninjutsu. Right, I remember you telling me that. I like this one a lot. This one's fun. He's got the masks. I like their masks. They're cool. Keiki is your alter ego. That's right, you were telling me about that. Riding a dragon, the Ender Dragon. Wow! This is fun. Ooh woo. I like your little gem here. This is fun. Dragon. Haha! I like the cat, like, meow. I messed up the right side of the gem. Why? It looks good. I can see these angles on it. That's all that matters. What would you rather it do? It's fun. Chaos, chaos, catch me if you can. Look at it compared to the left side, or not. I mean, I can flip it. I see that there's like one more line, but it doesn't matter. It's a gem. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is fun. So, the problem that you run into with this one, the silhouette looks really good. If you don't want your lines to be readable, like this ear here, and this line, and this line, and this line, and this line, if that doesn't matter to you, then it's fine. The problem is that because it's so bright with this red, that we can't read what is happening in all that dark color. And now if you notice, if I put this next to it, it makes this blue look brighter because it's like you're basically putting a light next to it. But even then, like, it's still hard to read that blue line, so you could just use like lighter colors for those lines. I didn't want to flip it. You could literally just stroke these out, right? Like that. It's supposed to be an eyesore, so great to hear that I did that right. Yeah, well, it's not an eyesore, but I if you're going for a mood, then yeah, you hit that really well. But yeah, you can use thicker lines for these hairs if you want to pull those off like that. You know, like on the chest here too. Looks really good looky. And then we got this one too. What's the mood look like it's supposed to be? Violent, aggression, danger, ferocity. Like, ah! Or maybe like chaos, because you're like, ah! To me, it's supposed to be frustration. Yeah, exactly. Well, because you're doing the, I'm frustrated. Song's pretty good. This one's really nice. I kind of want to see some like mist or something. May improve that dramaticism. You can have something like that, and then you can have those like hard shadows coming from one direction of them. I probably should have done it first, but oh well. And then you can have it on this part of the eye. But that's like another whole other difficulty. Just gonna do it the easy way. See, now it's like really intense. I don't know if that's something that you would be interested with, is like that shadowing. I don't know what the idea was, if he was just like in the rain like or if he's like trying to be really ferocious. I guess if you really wanted him to be dangerous, to show like he is dangerous, this would be red. And you can have like the storytelling of like maybe the blood. And then he's holding a rabbit. He's injured, but he's not being evil in any case. Okay. So then you would remove the blood. And you would just have the, like you said, the white. Then you can show like a pupil to show that his humanity's still there, you know? Because you could still see his eyes. Something like that. So now he's communicating with someone. He's looking at someone. He's not just like blank-eyed, you know? He's not like dead-eyed. He's like clearly like, like I'm a monster on the rooftops in the steaming, you know, steaming rain. That steam, yeah. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. So that's my 2 cents for you. But this looks really good. I do recommend maybe like just taking a brush and stroking out some of those some hairs in those specific spots that you wanna, that your brain already says to like have those hairs show up, right? And so you can just use that to create just those few hairs that you normally would draw. And I think that could look really good. And then you can even like highlight. I would do that, but he's all wet, so. I'm back. Welcome back, Derp Animations. We were doing critique time. But everybody's gone. It's just the 2 of us. Maybe Holix's upper body is too big. So his fur is kind of weighted down, so right. Oh, that's much better compared to this, where she's all upper body. Want me to send it to the fridge or to you? Yeah, you can put it in the fridge. Does anybody else have any art they want critiqued? If anybody else is here. I know it's kind of later in the day now. It's 9 p.m. Wow. Post that bad boy up. I'm waiting for that good stuff to pop up. Oh, there it is. Oh, this is so cute. It's Cone. I love it. I love his little tail. You got it right. And a little button. This is so fun. He's got the lion hair. Oh, little... I love this little mouth. That was perfect. His little jowls. And then you even did like the little side thing right there. That's cute. It's fun. Yeah. Look at that. That's great. You should practice with spheres. Because then you can practice with where those feet are on the sphere. Yeah, I'll send you a good reference for spheres. It's just a basic thing, and it's to help you maybe understand. Where's a good shading of one? Let me find a good sphere shading. Sphere shading. This is a good example. You don't even have to do this if you don't want to, but I'm just putting it there for you. Sorry, it's a little messy. I need to do something, so I had to rush a bit. No, it looks really good. I love it. It's super cute. I think this is great. You give Kirby these huge feet. It reminds me of the old Kirby, the gold Kirby. That's a good stuff. Let me see. Ooh. Please send me some sphere. I did. I gave them. Send them into Discord for you. The main one. I'm gonna point this out real quick to you so you kind of understand it real quick. If you notice, everything wraps around it like this. Old but gold, yeah. And the other main thing is the right here. So you never do this for a sphere, right? It's never going to be all the way to the back side of it. The main reason is because this light, when it hits the floor, it reflects on the bottom part. So it'll be in like these sections right here. So this is light, and this is light. So imagine if it was like your arm. This is a perfect example. It's like this, right? This is the shadow part. It's going to be like a band that wraps around. So I can do it at different angles, right? So I want you to keep that in mind, like for this right here. Imagine the shadow as a band that wraps around this way. And then it, as the light hits it right here, this is the highest point of that sphere. And then right here, this is the highest point on the other side. I'll make it black. So, I mean, the light's really coming this way, but I guess I could do it like that. But yeah, so it's just to give you a basic understanding of how it works. It's actually coming a little bit this way too. But don't worry about that. That's the main thing to understand is when you're working with a sphere, the light's doing this right here. But yeah, so I think you'll be really good. Yeah, of course. If you have any questions with it, you can always message me, and I'm more than happy to help you out and give you some understanding. Everybody in Discord knows this. They always message me. So, I think that's it for today. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm going to do more commission stuff and do a little bit of animating on these guys. So thanks for joining. Have a great night. Stay safe, Wolf. Bye.